These guys getting all set for tip-off. Thanks for joining 2K Sports for NBA action this Sunday afternoon. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. A look at the Pelicans starting group. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the four. Murray out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Messi in at the center position. And for Oklahoma City, two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the two. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. Doris, when we saw these two teams come up on the schedule, this was one you and I were looking forward to.
Oh, my goodness. This was one I've had circled for sure. And the reason, two teams that executed a high level, and boy, did they play at breakneck speed.
Now here's Poole. Williamson outside. Picked by Messi. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Rejected by Holmgren. Here's Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Herb Jones picks one up. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
First free throw is good. Well, talking about Jalen Williams, what excites you most about this kid, Doris?
Okay, I don't know where to begin, PA, because you are talking about a legitimate two-way force and a guy who has the potential to be a perennial all-star. He takes on a huge defensive assignment. He can sustain an offense when your star is off the floor. Like, look out, this guy's game is big time. What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
Poole shot is off. Outside, Williams. Pass to SGA. Dort outside. Jones against Williams. The three from Holmgren. On target from range.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Here's Messi. Murray looking around. To the middle. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And it's Thunder's ball. It's a three-point game. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of New Orleans this year.
And despite the difference in talent level, these teams were fairly evenly matched last year.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
And here's New Orleans now. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
And coming into that one, honestly, they were hoping to pull off an upset, but the talent differential was just too much to overcome.
You have the sense that they expected that result. Once they dug themselves into a hole, I thought they let go of the rope.
Here's SGA. 29 points for him last game against Washington. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Now you have to be a little bit more cautious on the defensive end. That's his second, and there's a long way to go.
Alvarado's checked in for the Pelicans. Holmgren against Williamson. And that one's good. Holmgren's got 5 points.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Dort against Poole. Pass to Jones. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game. Now Messi. And he jams it home with authority.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now SGA. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Misses the three.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Alvarado, the pass to Williamson. Poole from long range. And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Williamson. 17 points for him last game against the Clippers.
And the way he passed the basketball was also a major factor. He created a ton of opportunities for his teammates, guys.
You know, Poole has turned himself into a sharpshooter. Can hit from three at a very high clip.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. In terms of his team's scouting report, Zion Williamson is at the top of it. He raved about Zion's blend of skill and strength, telling me, I don't think there's a stronger guy in our league. Plus, he can put it on the deck and finish at an elite level. Zion is like a freight train coming right down the lane. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Alvarado outside. Pass to Messi. Williamson inside. Holmgren's there. 5 to shoot. Here's Messi. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Pelicans trail by 7. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Now here's Williamson. Shoots over Holmgren. That's short off the rim.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
It's 2-on-1. Kicks it out to Williamson. Poole looking it over. Pass to Jones. Alvarado outside. And here's Poole. Sends it home from three-point land. Poole's got 6.
Well, I'd like to see this. A jumper from Jordan Poole when he's off the basketball. Nicely done.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. SGA passes to Williams. Back to SGA. The 17-footer. Messi grabs the board.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now here's Williamson. No good with a layup. Down low. Here's Holmgren. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 9 points for Chet Holmgren.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And here are the Pelicans now. They trail by 6. And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Caruso, he's checked in for Dort. Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. 5th is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
Inside, here's Williamson. Great D that time from Holmgren.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
Good on the bucket.
Wow, that is so strong. Caruso anticipating the contact and makes a heck of a play.
Here's Williamson. Rejected by Holmgren. And they get it back. Misi's shot is good. And here are the Thunder now. 6-point lead. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Hartenstein. And rejected. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Clock at 4. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Hartenstein, such a tough cover on the interior. Knows angles, has great strength and size.
Pelicans trail by 8. Now here's Alvarado in his last outing with 12 points. Poole against Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williamson. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Poole. And he throws it down with one hand.
That's Jordan Poole going off the dribble drive, taking advantage of what the defense gives him.
So it's Oklahoma City now. 6-point game. They defeated Washington in their last game.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
And so it's New Orleans with it, following the 3 by Oklahoma City. Williamson with it, now guarded by Holmgren. Poole from long range gets the 3 ball to go. Poole's got 11.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. And after breaking out in his 3rd season and winning a title, Jordan Poole has struggled to recapture that high level of last season. Encouraging, Grant.
Yeah, it was much more efficient with his shooting, B.A. Now, can his defense get back to a championship level? We'll see.
Oh, how about the quality shot fake by Jalen Williams? Gets the defender off balance.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. The Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. And then for New Orleans, Saddiq Bey comes in for Jones. And Hawkins subbed in for Poole. That one's off. There's always going to be player movement in the offseason. I have to imagine some of those guys are still meshing with their new team, Grant.
Well, it depends on the player, B.A. With young guys, it can take more time to adapt. But for the veterans, they know what their game is about by this point.
And the second free throw is good.
I think my favorite thing about Jalen Williams is just how much you can tell his love for the game. It's on display nightly. He puts in the work and he gets the results.
Now here's Bay. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. New Orleans shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
First one falls. And he can't hit the second. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Here's Joe. Here's Hartenstein. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Well, this is what Isaiah Hartenstein does, right? He just keeps working on the glass. Both ends, nicely done.
Pass to Misi. Here's Hawkins. Here's Alvarado. No good on the triple.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
And stolen by Williamson. And here comes the break. And Alvarado gets it to go.
I like what I saw on both ends that time. Hustling on defense to create some offense.
.156 left to play in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Williams on the wing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And it falls all over the rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
It's good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Thunder leading by 6. Pass to Williams. Now here's Joe. Tight defense on him. Outside, SGA. And here's Caruso. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, no good. Now Williamson. Williams defending. And New Orleans getting another bucket right there.
Excellent work inside from Williamson. This is why he's so aggressive down there.
Here's SGA. He's got 5. 50 seconds left in the opening quarter. Williams in the post. Covered by Williamson. Williams' shot is good.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Pelicans trail by 6. Bay outside. Pass to Hawkins. Now here's Bay. Takes a 3. Pure from three-point range.
Well, Bay knows his team needs this from him, and he's just finding ways to get productive at the arc.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Alvarado defending. Caruso against Bay. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. And stolen by Alvarado. Fires away from way outside. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for Oklahoma City. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Thunder leading by 3. Isaiah Joe is out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Williams. Then it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Caruso in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now here's Joe. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Wallace. Sinks it from distance. And the Thunder lead by 6.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Back to Alvarado. Pass to Bay. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. A nice shot by Hawkins.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Oklahoma City has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Wallace, the pass to Joe. And here's Caruso outside. Rebounded by New Orleans. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, it was a lost season for the New Orleans Pelicans. Continued injury troubles derailing a team that, when healthy, looked capable of a top seed, leaving some wondering whether a curse needed lifting. But with some draft help and a still talented roster, the hope is this will be the year. Back to you, B.A.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. The free throw drops for Caruso. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Dortch checked in.
Alex Caruso, to me, one of those guys who's a plug-and-play no matter what system you put him in. Work ethic, IQ, unselfish defense, willing to mix it up and be competitive everywhere on the floor.
Here's Looney, and it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 5. And here's Wallace. Holmgren outside. From the baseline. No good there. New Orleans has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And again, New Orleans, no good. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Alvarado with it. Watched by Wallace. And Alvarado gets it to go.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Caruso outside. Dort for 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. New Orleans making some changes. Williamson's checked in for Looney. Jones comes in for Bay. And it's Poole in for Hawkins. Pelicans trail by 6. It's Poole on the wing. Back to Alvarado. Rejected by Holmgren.
Oh, Chet Holmgren meets that one at the rim. Nicely done.
And stolen by Williamson. Pass to Poole. 4-3. Holmgren with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City on D. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. On the wing, Jones. Poole outside. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Dort. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And it's an 8-point Thunder lead.
You can just see the development of Lou Dort's game. Gets himself into that in-between area and makes it look easy.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Williamson passes to Poole. Dort grabs the miss.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
And here's Caruso outside. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Doris, Alex Caruso, known for his defensive presence.
I don't know which aspect of his game on that end of the floor to talk about. His ball pressure at the point of attack is elite, but you can also put him off the ball if you need to, and he can get into passing lanes and be disruptive. If you need him to guard up a position, he can do that as well. The versatility is probably the thing that makes him dominant.
Wallace misses. Pelicans trail by 8. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the middle. Fades and shoots. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Misi, he's checked in for Markovic. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. 5th, New Orleans.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
Six to shoot. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Williamson for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Wallace. Holmgren deciding where to go with it. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Pelicans trail by 8. Williamson outside to get back on track.
Yeah, hard not to foul Zion inside. He's just so broad and so aggressive.
New Orleans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw.
Even as much as we've seen him, we still marvel at the power of Zion around the basket. It's hard for a defender to deal with this kind of strength.
SGA's checked in for Oklahoma City. And he sinks the second. Thunder leading by 7. Screen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
New Orleans has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Misi. To the paint. Here's Poole. Alvarado right side. Here's Misi. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And again, New Orleans no good.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Caruso outside. Lets the 3 fly. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And now it's an 11-point Oklahoma City lead.
Well, you love that SGA putting that athleticism to work. Go hit the glass.
Williamson against Williams. Williamson, no good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren, the pass to Caruso. Now here's SGA. Alvarado defending. Gilgeous-Alexander. And down it goes. 2 points. 9 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pelicans trail by 13. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
No good on the free throw. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Holmgren, and it's Wiggins in for Caruso. And the Pelicans also making a change. Murray's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 9. Williams from long range. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. SGA's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Murray. Down by 15. Outside Jones. Outside Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over SGA. Williams grabs the board.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Now SGA. Pass to Williams. Here's the floater. Williamson looking around. Zion inside. Man, he's just built for that.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help his team, but not sure if shooting is the way to do it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side Williams. And stolen by Williamson. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And there goes Murray, a serious leaper.
So it's Oklahoma City now. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. Down low. And stolen by Jones. Williamson finds Jones. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. SGA with a steal. Ooh, Gilgeous-Alexander turning on the Jets.
Well, just a great read by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, getting in transition, making it easy.
Messi with it, working on Williams. The shot by Messi, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Pass to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Good D by Murray.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good. Poole.
One thing we know with Jordan Poole, guys, confidence is never going to be an issue. This young man has the attitude there's nothing he can't do on a basketball floor.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Hartenstein comes in for Williams, and it's Chet Holmgren in for Wiggins. Now here's Messi. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Poole shot is off.
This guy is completely out of rhythm this quarter. He just can't get going.
Up top, Holmgren. Over Poole. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, B.A. This guy is 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness, look out.
You love when guys like Chet Holmgren, who enters the league with big expectations, works hard to meet those expectations. It's been great to watch.
Now here's Murray. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Not to mention the assists he piled up. You can see why his teammates like playing with him.
The 17-footer. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Holmgren. Three-pointer. Jones grabs the board.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Now Murray. Now here's Messi. Give him 8 points now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. Again, the miss by Murray.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Offensive rebound, Hartenstein. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be back in a moment.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
When you could dominate on the boards like that, this is how it's going to be. Physicality and determination are a winning recipe, Ernie.
Yeah, the rebound margin really does tell the story here. And looking ahead tonight, here are the upcoming games we're looking forward to. It'll be the 76ers against the Nets in Brooklyn. That gets going at 6 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, but I don't think this is going to be close.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second-half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Jordan Poole out there with Murray. And it's Messi in at the 5, roaming the paint. Williamson against Holmgren. Dort for 3. He can't hit that time. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. Pass to Messi. Poole up top. Dort defending. Now Jones. Money from the wing. Jones has got his first 2 points.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Tipped away. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Williams. Jones with some nice D. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. They trail by 14. Pass to Murray. And here's Poole. Clock at 6. Back to Murray. This one for 3. The Thunder pull it in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daigneault said, he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Guys, back to you.
A two-way talent. All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Misi. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Misi's got 10.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
SGA against Murray. Holmgren with a screen on Jones. Williams misses.
Boy, a brutal start to the half. 1 for their first 5 attempts.
Williamson inside. Dort defending. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Outside, SGA. Here's Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. He's got 6.
Hartenstein, such a high IQ big man. This guy, impressive feel for when he should try to score it.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. In the third spot, Oklahoma City.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Pelicans trail by 12. Outside Murray. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Holmgren outside. Over Williamson. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Holmgren's got 18.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Poole up top. Dort defending. Murray passes to Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. Rejected by Holmgren.
Holmgren gets the challenge up and sends that thing back.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
First free throw is good.
Lou Dort earned his way into the NBA because of what he brings on the defensive end. He is stout. He's not going to back away from a challenge, and now he's knocking down threes. Those players in high demand.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And so it's Oklahoma City with it after the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. To the inside, Holmgren. Ooh, the toughness of Holmgren.
Well, one thing about Chet, this guy plays hard, and he's not going to let defenders faze him.
And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 13-point game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And this is his second and third free throws tonight. Free throw good. Poole.
When this young guy is on his game and 100% focused, Jordan Poole unequivocally has the talent to affect winning. And boy, we know he can come up clutch in big games.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Outside, Williams. Back to SGA. Williams passes to Dort. The three. And Williams with the basket on the assist from Dort. Williams has got 13.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Poole outside. Pass to Jones. The kick out to Poole. Dort with a steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Launches it. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Pelicans trail by 14. Poole for three. And again, New Orleans no good.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Dort's shot is good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Poole against Dort. Poole, the pass to Murray. He takes it in, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Caruso, he's checked in for Dort. Matkovic, he's checked in for New Orleans. Thunder leading by 14. Holmgren outside. Murray against SGA. Back to Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. And here's Caruso outside. Nails it from 3. He's got 7.
Listen, Caruso is going to be very selective with the threes he takes, but he is very capable out there.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder. Here's a look at what's coming up for Oklahoma City. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And that game against Sacramento seems like the season's flying by, as that's already their 10th contest of the year. The pecking order in the league starting to take shape.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A 17-point lead, their biggest.
Yeah, you can feel Chet Holmgren getting that rhythm, folks. Very tough to slow down now because of size and skill.
The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. SGA against Murray. Poole outside. To the paint. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Boy, more and more, Jordan Poole looking to give the ball up. You love the improved playmaking.
Oklahoma City leading by 17. Holmgren outside. Hartenstein a screen from deep. SGA. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Free throw good. Poole. Looney's checked in for New Orleans. Pelicans trail by 16. And here's Murray. Pass to Poole. Back to Murray. Shoots over SGA. Murray, no good.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Now here's Murray.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
It's his first trip to the line. The free throw drops from Murray.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Joe's checked in. And Murray drops them both.
Yeah, DeJounte Murray, not elite in any one aspect, but he gives you so much from either guard spot. Just a great skill set no matter where he plays.
Caruso outside. Here's the pick. Pass to Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Back to Caruso. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Here's Poole. Good work defensively by Caruso.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Joe misses. And so Murray will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 14. Pass to Matkovic. Here's Looney. Oh, look at Looney finding space inside.
Come on now, that's easy money.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Caruso outside. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. To end the drought. And the three-pointer goes. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
Spacing the floor. That's his 3rd triple of the game and his 2nd in this half.
1:33 left in the 3rd. Now Looney. The kick out to Poole. Here's Joe. Still without a bucket. Now here's Williams. To the middle. They kick it out to Murray. Off target with the 3. Thunder leading by 15. Here's SGA. And it's Matkovic with a rebound. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 15 in the 3rd quarter. Back to Jones. Over Holmgren. And again, New Orleans no good. And the Thunder shooting 45% here in the 2nd half. Caruso with it. He has 7. Inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Sometimes you've got to display body control when you're playing out of pick and roll. Chet Holmgren does exactly that.
30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Looney. They kick it out to Murray. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Oh. 16 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bay. Buried from 15 feet out. Bay's got 5.
Right there, Bay just taking what the defense allows. Good shot.
Williams from long range. That shot, no good. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for Oklahoma City. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. Back to the game after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Pelicans trail by 15. They've got Alex Caruso. Jalen Williams is out there with Kenrich Williams. Then it's Cason Wallace, and it's Dort in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And stolen by Williams. And up the court come the Thunder on the break.
Well, that score made possible because of a good read by Jalen Williams. This guy gets better and better as a defender.
And the Pelicans shooting only 39% so far in the game. Here's Hawkins. Dort defending. Launches a 3. And it's Alvarado missing. Thunder leading by 17. Williams passes to Caruso. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. It's Dort on the wing. Throws it up high. Williams misses.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Here's Dort. Pass to Williams. Now Williamson. Here's Bay. To the middle. Here's Matkovic. And he dunks it down.
Smart pass by Bay off the pick and roll. He found a guy with a better look.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Now here's Williams. Pass to Wallace. Alvarado with a steal. Williamson outside. Bay outside. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And here's Caruso outside. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Williamson's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Boy, another miss, but you have to say to his teammates, great job. They have picked him up all evening long.
And it's Alvarado missing. Thunder leading by 15. Pass to Wallace. And here is Williams. Back to Caruso. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple.
After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
They set the pick. Here's Matkovic. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
They're in trouble if they let him post like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
Now here's Williams. Dort a screen on Williamson. Williams passes to Dort. Now here's Williams. Back to Dort. The teardrop, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Boy, that's a savvy move by Lou Dort on the inside. Gets himself the whistle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Pelicans also making a change. Misi, he's checked in for Markovic. He's off on the second. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Pelicans trail by 16. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Williams. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. The shot by Dort, no good. New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Williamson. Oh, Williams with the block. The shot by Dort, no good.
Just tremendous defensive determination right there. Refuses to allow the easy 2.
Here's Bay, and he banks in the layup.
And we see Bay's game evolving over time, including being more aggressive inside.
And here's Caruso. Outside, Williams. The Thunder with another miss. Pelicans trail by 14. To the inside. Stolen by Caruso. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And Williams punches it home.
One of the best on-ball defenders in the game. The break starts because of Caruso's steal.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Hawkins, picked by Misi, to the paint, deflects the pass. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 now. Back to Caruso. Williams on the wing from outside the arc. He can't get it to go.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Bay. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bay's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for OKC. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Dort outside. Here's Wallace. Alvarado defending. Wallace misses. Pelicans trail by 14. Pass to Bay. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Caruso misses.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
Bay from long range. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Boy, the defense baits him into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
Dort, the pass to Williams. Fades. Clock is at 3.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Caruso. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. And then for New Orleans, Jones, he's checked in for Bay. Jordan Poole comes in for Hawkins. And Murray subbed in for Alvarado. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. The 3 from Holmgren. Oh, Holmgren, the touch from range.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Pelicans trail by 15. Pass to Williamson. Poole against Dort. Jones feels it out. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Murray. Kicks it out to Williamson. Here's Poole. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. SGA's got 4 rebounds now. To the left wing. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Boy, that's his second 3. First of this half, though.
Pelicans shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Poole against Williams. And that one's good. Poole.
This guy, not just a jump shooter. Jordan Poole, more than capable of finishing inside. He's got some creativity.
Oklahoma City leading by 16. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. And now New Orleans on the break. Murray for 3. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Williams from long range. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 8 rebounds in the game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
And that one misses.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
So he can't get either to fall.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's guarded by Misi. Holmgren against Jones. It's good!
You're seeing everything on display for Chet Holmgren. He understands angles. He's smart. He's got good hands. He can shoot it. What a night.
Poole with the ball. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And now we have a chance to see our player of the game, Chet Holmgren.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Hey, these fans love him so much. And when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Murray. Now Hartenstein. Just 5 to shoot. Outside SGA. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. 18 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that's a quick strike from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In catch-and-shoot situations, those scoring instincts are right on point.
Pelicans trail by 20. Outside Jones. On the wing, Murray. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth. 5 to shoot. Holmgren against Williamson to the inside. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Holmgren. Williams has got 4 points this quarter. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Poole. And again, New Orleans no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 14-6 run.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Thunder.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Chet Holmgren.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
Here's Holmgren after the basket by New Orleans. Inside, here's Poole. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
You can tell Zion values sharing the ball. He knows he can't win it alone out there.
Outside, SGA. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Now Holmgren. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Shai, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved, something I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, Chet Holmgren.